Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim. If things look a little different, it may be to do with the fact that I discovered last night that I misinstalled my ENB. I'm using Real Vision ENB, and I reinstalled it with some patching last night, and I logged in, loaded her up, and I went, oh, gee, this looks a lot nicer. Anyways, so, today, other than, glorying at how pretty the game suddenly is, we are going to go look at the map. We have a quest in the nearest quest we've got something over there which we could do later. That's not critical. I think we need to go get this razor, Merum's razor from Morthal. Get that off of our list. And then I think, for the first time in many moons, we're going to go back to Solitude. Because we haven't been there in ages. Not since we were just a lowly, lost, wet skunk. Ooh, butterflies. Come on, hold still, dang you. Such pretty butterflies, I'm going to rip their wings off. Yay! Such a weird game. Hello? Did I search you? Apparently not. Milk. Look at that. Look at all the pretty stuff out here. Yeah. So. Ooh, where are you? I heard that. That was freaky. Well, let's see if we can get that Nern root without getting ourselves soaking wet here, because that's been hard to get our hands on. And the swamp here is going to be... Ooh, look at the ripples. Looking good. A little green, but looking good. Yeah. And more iron ore that we can turn into silver later. Every time I've said that I'm going to cut out the mining, I never do. So,
still here.
If you're looking at me in confusion, some days I just don't think of it. It's been hard work doing these videos. Hello. How much trouble we're in here. Great deal. Let's see if we can do anything here.
Bruce, roll!
Oh crap. He will rip my head off, won't he? Jeez. Let's see, is there anywhere I can get a better vantage point? A safer vantage point? Maybe? That's not good. Lydia? Holy crap. Where's that lunatic? That is so not good. Ooh. That was unexpected and terrifying.
Bruce, roll!
Oh no, not my horse. Oh no, not my face. Okay, well that was unfortunate. It's dangerous out here. God, werewolves and Draugr. Apparently something's woken up in here. So maybe let's go check down in here first. Where the heck did you guys come from? Draugr Scourge. I don't see any Draugr here. That is really weird. I don't know, everything suddenly came out when night fell, and... See, how close is Morthal? Not far. Maybe we better just boot it to Morthal before all hell breaks loose here. Oh, but... Things. Okay, screw the... Chill mist rolls across the marshlands. Horse. I have a horse. What the heck am I doing? Your darn horse. Oh crap, but Nirnroot. Nirnroot. Fine. Nirnroot. But only because the bloody Blackbriar person was asking for it. Alright, let's try that again. Morthal. Let's rock and roll. Okay. Well, on the bright side, we're not going to get our faces eaten off by, well, everything this time around. We'll go to Morthal, we'll see what their damage is. Maybe get an inn for the night. It's a distinct improvement now that I have the missing E and B in place, and it already was nice. Oh, what's this? What is this? I don't know, but that's cool. Oh, jeez. And then I'll get my face eaten off by mudcrab. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Curious if I actually got... Right, I'm out of common soul gems again. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Morthal, here we come. And we need to talk to somebody about Mehrunes Razor. That was the main reason for coming here. Well, other than maybe an opportunity to get rid of some more junk. You know, Morthal is definitely one of those cities I've never spent much time in. Probably because it's one of those cities that's not that great. Hello, what's up?
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
That's a very good
How
question.
are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Interesting. Now, who am I supposed to be talking to? You? Alright, well, let's save the game before something goes horribly wrong with it. Because that's what I do.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
I'm looking for pieces of Mehrunes Razor.
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Really? Silas Visius says otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Well, now I know where it is. You won't miss it then.
I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Do I intimidate him or do I buy it? You know what? I'm a thief, for God's sake.
Best leave the past buried, I say.
What isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst.
I don't know what you're
What's a
talking
man
about.
to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Okay. Let's see. I wonder where his house is. Well, we know where it is. It's locked in his house. And we're looking for Jorgen's...
Well, aren't you the pretty one? I bet all the men chase after you.
No, I don't think they do. Alright, so it says he's from the mill. Alright, now that's his mill. So that must be his house. I guess I could just pickpocket his key from him. I wonder if I'm that
I've
good
got
of
your
a...
back.
I wonder if I'm any
As
good
you
as a
wish, my
pickpocket.
thane.
Wouldn't it be funny if he just lost his mind? Let's see, which one is that? That's
The
Jorgen.
mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Let's see. Is there any other way into his house? Oh, hello.
Boost! Roll!
So yeah, this is why I save the game regularly. Because you never know when something's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Hey,
Unless
Jorgen.
it's about the mill. I don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the... I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Yeah, you won't miss it. Come on.
I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Fine. Alright.
See ya.
I know where his house is. Saving the game, because I don't like doing talky things over and over again. Let's see if I can sneak into his house before he gets home. There's one. Time is of the essence. Here we go. Hopefully nobody's home. This is my hope anyways.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
Apparently not. Sneak doesn't work so well. Maybe I should try intimidating him. I mean, why not? What have I got to lose, really?
I just want to be left alone. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I've heard... I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Let's see what happens if I intimidate him.
Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house. Just don't hurt anyone.
Alright. Now, I'm glad we understand each other. I'm glad we're on the same page here. There we go. We'll just hang on to that for now. So many little errands to do in this world. So many artifacts of ancient evil to gather into one place. So little time. Yeah. See you later, man. See you later. Maybe we should go have a word with the Jarl about this. Whole business with
You business with the Jarl. I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Alright, fine.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
What was that argument outside the hall?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
What's going wrong in Morthal?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Morthal seems like a quiet little town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
I think I need to have a word with Ingrid about this. Sounds like something is going on. Yeah, I know you said don't talk to her without talking to you. Well, I talked to you. Now I'm going to go talk to her. Simple as that. Unless she's in bed. That would be a bit unfortunate.
You need to leave.
Oh. Okay. You people are really random sometimes. Alright.
Too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives.
Oh, it's your wife. Okay. Well, I'm going to assume that she's asleep for the night, and that maybe it would not be very polite to disturb her. So let's go grab a room at the inn. Let's grab a night's sleep. And hopefully in the morning there will be people awake and I can sell some of this stuff I'm carrying around. Oh, what was that? I heard somebody yell. Did you hear somebody yell? Weird. Nope. Noisy plant, those are. I don't know, maybe we should look in here. Interesting. Just a burned out house. It's funny, you know, I go and get a room for the night and I don't get a bed for Lydia. I always feel a bit funny about that, but
Fine.
I'm sure Lydia...
Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything you can
Okay.
do. Nothing but time.
Man, is it ever loud in here?
You want something to drink? Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot.
Huh.
Sometimes he ventures... His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. But the old Orcus sort of grows on you.
Alrighty then.
In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do.
I'll pass, thanks. I just want to
All right then.
get a room.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
Indeed.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Yeah, sure, I'll take a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Story behind that burned out house?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
Interesting. How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside? That doesn't sound right.
That's what they say.
Ugh.
See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
To pay you money
And of course they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Interesting. I think I did that already, didn't I?
I'll show you to your room. Running an inn weren't my plan, but Fallion decided to move here, so I joined him.
Any news or rumors floating around?
Here, take a look at this.
Stay clear of the marsh.
All right, then.
Is this my room? This is my room. Nice 8 hours sleep here.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
There we go. Hungry and thirsty. Let's fix that up real quick here. Try and get rid of some of this. Get more food. Spring water. Need more water. I'm gonna have to fill my bottles. There we are.
Huh?
Come on, out of my way, Lydia. Seriously. Lydia? There we are. Alright, good stuff.
You want something to drink?
Let's go see if the Jarl is awake and has anything useful to say. Because I'm really curious what's going on now.
Good morning.
There
Good
we are.
morning.
Looks nice out here, doesn't it? Yeah, hello there. There we go. Hello.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Yeah, I hear you want somebody to look into that house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Rogar say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Very well. Is there some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Very well.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Okay. But new resident wizard, you say? I like that. Wizard? Wonder where the wizard lives.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Yeah. Too late for that. I do wonder where... Maybe he doesn't live in this building. Alright, we'll track him down later.
Are the reform...
Yeah, we're forming the Dawn Guard, so they say. I've heard. Interesting little thing on the loading
I
screens
mostly
there.
deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I don't recognize your wish for crap like that, you moron. Only idiots wish for war. Where are
I've
you
got
guys
your
from?
back.
I think that was Dawn Guard or something. Oh, hey,
You're
is that our
different,
wizard?
aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath.
I hadn't planned on it.
I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Very well. Why set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
You teach me about conjuration.
You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
Way more than I can afford right now, but good to know he's here. You tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Word. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, how much stuff am I carrying right now? I'm not heavily overloaded. Oh, but I do have, floating around somewhere, I have that
I've got your back.
weapon of banishing, don't I? And that's going to be my ticket to the monies. Wait, hold on. Did I transfer it all to the horse?
Lead on.
I hope so. I'd be really unhappy if that disappeared. Weapons. Let's see. Of expelling. There, phew. There it is. Elven Greatsword of Expelling. We'll get that out. We'll clear my horse out later. For now, let's go have a look at this house. I suspect there's not going to be much to find until nightfall. Furious snowstorm draws near. All hell's going to break. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Alright.
Are you a stranger?
No, I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? What do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay. Creepy and worrisome. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing tonight. Let's see, is there anything else?